New month is a reminder to do better than the last one. I'm here to remind you and show you the ways on how you can be better in the month of April. Welcome, guys. No pressure, guys, but when that reminder comes that you couldn't achieve as much as you thought you could in the last month, it really eats and settles in. So there are two things. It's either you fall back or it's either you pick up your pen and try to make the new month better for yourself. So you know what to do, guys. Let's plan this month together. Welcome, guys.
Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl Oladoyin Jane, and it's nice having you guys back here. If you're a new subscriber, if you're an old subscriber, and even though you've not subscribed to my channel but you want to be a part of the family and you want to have your own share of this kiss, you know what to do. Kindly subscribe to the channel. So guys, welcome. Reading by the title, you guys can see that this is a monthly reset video. I'm going to be letting you guys know how I actually plan my month, how I plan my month, basically how I make my month good for me. Because to make your month good for you, to make your month give you products, to make your month productive, you need to plan ahead. Planning ahead actually does a lot of things to making your month making your month productive. So if you want to know how to make your month productive, you want to know how to make the best of every month that you're entering, make sure that you watch this video to the end. So loves, before we dive into planning for April, we have to do a monthly reset for whatever happened or the things that happened in March. So if you follow me on Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, that's my Instagram handle right there. You need to follow me. That's where the spice is happening, guys. So the spice is happening here too. Anyway, so if you follow me on Instagram, I actually spoke about get journaling, and I think that helped me in the month of March, even if I stopped halfway, and then we're picking that back up in April. So I spoke about journaling and the importance of journaling, and I actually started journaling in March, properly in March. So this is the book I got in March, and then I wrote a list of things. So if you want to dive into a new month, the first thing you need to do is to actually write your goals for the month. What are those things you want for yourself in that month? So I'm going to be reading a list of those things I actually wrote for myself. So I wrote the first thing here is read my Bible daily and connect to Covenant Hour of Prayer. I didn't do that. I didn't connect to Covenant Hour of Prayer every day because I slept like a hula balloon, and that made me feel bad towards the end of the month. And it doesn't mean that I'm not going to write it in my plans for the next month. I'm still going to do that, but it just means that it's reminding me that, okay, you didn't do this thing last month, you need to do it again this month. I hope you guys get that. So about reading my Bible too, I didn't get to read my Bible every day, I won't lie to you guys, but I did get to read my Bible too. So writing it down made me know what I wanted for myself for March. The second thing was 400 subscribers on YouTube. Can we clap for ourselves, guys? We're on 400 subscribers now on YouTube. I am so happy. I am excited. It's actually amazing to have 400 family on YouTube. Anyways, that was my goal for March. And how did I fulfill this goal? I'm going to talk about that later though. So yeah, I wrote 400 subscribers on YouTube. I had other goals too, but those are just the two main ones I'm going to be talking about. So after writing my goals for March, the next thing I did was I wrote ways to achieve my goals for the month. And why did I do that? Because I know that if I just write it, you can't just write anything and not actually do them. So I was like, okay, apart from writing, let me actually look for the ways that I can achieve these goals. And then the first thing I wrote was, okay, if I want to read my Bible every day, the first thing I need to do is to wake up early. Nobody wakes up around 10 or 11 a.m. and expects to when you wake up late, automatically you have things that you want to do. You have no, I won't say stupid, but you have things you want to do. So the goal was that, okay, if I know I want to be dedicated to reading my Bible every day in the month of March, I need to actually wake up early. And that helped me in some days, honestly. I was able to actually wake up early. I would read my Bible, pray and all, and it actually increased my spiritual strength. Yeah, and the next thing was how to achieve my 400, how to get 400 subscribers on YouTube. how did I do that? I was like, okay, what is the way to do that? And I wrote talking to people more about my channel and dishing good content, and also posting at, like, I should post a scheduled timing. What did that mean? Normally I might be someone actually that don't meet people like regularly, that please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm like, okay, people are eventually going to subscribe later. But I was like, okay, if my goal is 400 for this month, I actually need to convince people to subscribe to my channel. I won't lie to you guys, there were people that subscribed and then they unsubscribed, but reaching out actually gave me like an audience. I think the beginning of March I had like 323, I don't know, it was not up to 350 at all, but my goal was that, okay, this month I must add like 100 more subscribers to my YouTube family. And then I did. If I meet people, please subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And then I also posted, like, I think the goal for March or for my YouTube was to post 8 content, and I posted 6 content on my YouTube. It might not have as much views, but it showed my consistency even with my busy schedule and all. So those 2 things, I know that I actually took my time to, focus on for March. So the next thing about actually putting your goals out for every month is the things you should not do in each month. So for the month of March, I actually told myself no self-doubt, no worry, no spite, no jealousy, no to overweigh myself. And I think I actually did a good job in that. And then when you're entering into a new month, you need to prophesy good things. Like, your head should carry prophecy. Like, let your head carry prophecy. Just pick what you want into your month. Any month that you enter. My month, like my watchword for March was, I'm entering into my month of God turning the impossible to possibilities for me. And God came through big time. Like, He came through big time. So that is that about how my March went. I'm really grateful to God for March. I'm grateful to you all for staying tuned with me all through the month of March. I love you guys so much. You guys are absolutely the best. Like, you guys are the best, honestly. And you guys should watch out for more content in the month of April. Yes, you guys should. Okay, so now let's get into planning our April. Guys, if you are a part of the family, and if you're not a part of the family, if you're just watching this by chance, this month of April must be your month of liberation. That just came to my head. Anyways, this must be your month of open doors. I don't know whatever it is. Like, I don't know whatever it is, but just tag it as your month of open doors. Okay, so I read this devotional today. And it said, all hope is not lost. Yes, all hope is not lost. So this month, just know that everything is going to work out for your good. So now let's get into the planning. The first thing you need to do is to get a book. Get a plain book. It's not a must you get this kind of journaling kind of book. You can get a plain book, like a very, very plain book. And okay, chillax, be calm. It's nothing too serious. When you get a plain book, write a list of the things that you want to achieve in the month of April. For me now, I actually want to achieve, for my subscribers on YouTube, I want 500 subscribers in this month of April. I want it, and I want beyond. And when you write those things, you're saying it with faith. Like, you're speaking into existence. So number 1, write the list of things that you want for yourself in the month of April. Number 2, write the things that you don't want to see for yourself in the month of April. Number 3, every blessed day in the month of April, try and make sure that you actually write down the list of things that you've achieved daily. That helps you to boost, like, that boosts your morale. That helps you to, like, how will I put the English? That helps you to, like, know that you've achieved something, because we're human beings. We always feel like we've not achieved as much as we ought to. We're not knowing that, oh, my boy, you've achieved quite a lot. So write, like, every day, try and, like, write a list of those things that you've achieved that day. And if you don't have the time, if you're probably busy, you can make it like every Friday or every Saturday of every week in the month of April. Write a list of those things that you have achieved. Write it down. Be accountable for everything that you've achieved. And yeah, also be strategic. Always plan ahead. One thing about me is that I always plan ahead. like one thing about me is I always plan ahead. For example, now I already have my content, the list of content. I don't know if you guys can see. I already have the list of content I want to post on my Instagram from the 1st of April to the 20th of April, and I started with it like today's 1st of April. I started like posting on my Instagram already with the list of contents. I don't have everything planned out yet, but I already like, I don't have every like, sorry, I don't have like all the pictures or whatever, the videos down now, but having a plan already, like, it makes it easier for me. For my YouTube, I also have like a list of those things that I must post on my YouTube for this month. I have 8 contents down already, and I think out of those 8 contents down for my YouTube that I wrote down, I think I have 6 that I have filmed, of 6 that are already down. So it makes things easy for you when you plan ahead. Another thing you should never do, or you should never do when you're trying to enter a new month, is not planning how you would spend your money. As you have seen me, I plan how I spend every dime of my money, like every dime of my money. So I have like another book, this book here. I carry this book everywhere, like everywhere sometimes. So in this book, I have like, there's a budget already for me. I don't know, I spoke about it in one of my videos, I think the 20 series. I'm going to be linking the videos up there. So like, I spoke about it, like budgeting your finance. Every month I have what the amount of money that I use on data. I won't use more than that money for data. If I use more than that money for data, it means that that money is not coming from my pocket, it's coming from another source. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So one, try to like budget your finance. Remove the money for the data you are going to spend. So you know that if you're removing 5k for data every month, you must not spend more than that 5k. Apart from money for my data now, I also remove money for calling. So in a month, like on my phone now, I think I have 500 naira. I don't call people. If I even want to call people that I know that I call are like my family members, and then if I'm calling them, I use my WhatsApp call. So the money is not like, who am I calling? So that one, if I budget like 1.5 every month for calling, that's fine for me. So always budget your finance, please. It is very important. So number 2, apart from budgeting like your data, budgeting like your for calling, you should also budget your emergency. Like you should have an emergency fund. If you're receiving 10k per month, I think you should remove like 2k for your emergency fund, so that in case you need money for something sharply, there is an account for you to, like, there's a place for you to go to. One thing you should never do also when you're trying to go into a new month is not paying your tithes if you know that you work, if you know that you earn money, because you're shutting a door. Anybody can come for me, but you should always pay your tithes when you're entering a new month. Please make sure you do that. So yes, after paying your tithe and removing your money for your data, removing your money for emergency, also have like money that you save. If you earn 10k in a month, probably you received your money, your salary, you received salary 30th of March 2022, you should remove at least, my dear, at least 3k or 2k and save somewhere. I'll be dropping a link for like a piggy vest. I have piggy vest where I save money every month. So I'll be dropping the link below. You guys can use my code to register. So make sure that you save like 20%, even if it's one, like mine now. The way I proportion my money, I have 0.25% for spending out of any money I collect, and 0.425 for saving. So make sure that you save at least, if not half, close to half of any money that you earn. So that helps you to be ahead in every new month. Another thing is that when you're trying to enter a new month, please and please try to set realistic goals. Don't set goals that you know that you cannot achieve. Don't set goals like I want to, like, you know, those goals now, those goals that people set and you know that even themselves, they know that they cannot achieve. Please don't set those kind of goals. It naturally would not help you, because it's very unrealistic. So this is how Oladoyin Jane plans a month, every month. I just started this, I think, this January, because I'm trying to be consistent in what I do. So I hope you guys will be able to incorporate this into your lifestyle. I really hope you will. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Please, if it was, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you like, leave a comment, share to your family and friends, and thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all and God bless you.